What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to Alip Ba Ta from a fingerstyle cover of Deep Purple's Soldier of Fortune. Super excited to check this one out, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it. One thing I've always kind of wondered is I wonder like how long it takes for him to memorize each of these songs, because now I think about it, it's not like he's like reading off of like a music sheet or anything like that. Like he's like full on memorizing these songs. So I like wonder how long it takes for him to do that. Like I was looking at his channel real quick before I started this video, and it seems like he's only doing like about a cover a month, or was. It's been about 3 months or so since he's done a new cover or put up like anything new, actually. Um, and of course, I'm sure he's got other things going on and all that. But like, I wonder, like, just exactly how long it takes. And I'm sure it depends a little bit on like the difficulty or the degree of difficulty of each track that he's trying to replicate. But that was just kind of always something I've kind of wondered. I love in like a track, like when you kind of get like the rawness of the guitar in it, right? Like you're really catching a lot of those like after effects of him like tapping the string with his thumb, or like when he's sliding fret to fret, those kind of like squeaks and squeals, so to speak. I feel like that's just always added like such a unique thing to not only the guitar but to like music tracks themselves. well done. All right, so that was Alip Ba Ta performing a fingerstyle cover of Deep Purple's "Soldier of Fortune," and as always, he nailed it. He fucking hit this one out of the park. I know that song a little bit. I'm definitely a little familiar with that song. Definitely one I grew up listening to a little bit. So I mean, he did a great job with this one, as he always does. And I hope, with whatever's going on, I hope he's able to put out more covers soon, or some of his own music. I thought that was cool, like when he was kind of doing some of his own tracks and stuff. I'm sure there's a lot more that goes into that, of course. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was awesome getting to watch him and listen to him play again. It's been a while, for those of you that may have not watched some of my other videos. I recently moved to Arizona from New York a few months ago. So it's been quite the transition, settling in and adjusting to life out here in the desert. So, I'm kind of glad I was able to finally sit down and do some of these videos once again. I don't know how consistent they'll be, but they'll be, there will have been 4 this week. I don't know which one this will be in terms of like release. I don't know if this will be number 4 or number 1 necessarily, but there will be 4 ones at least more recently here. And hopefully I'm able to kind of get a little bit more consistent with them again now that I've kind of like adjusted and settled in a bit more. But to kind of touch back on Alip Ba Ta here, he just did a great job once again. I mean, I think it's so cool how he's able to memorize a track like this without like reading, like sheet music, so to speak. And he just does such a great job, and I just love like the rawness of his covers that he does. Like it's just him and his guitar, and so you really catch all like those little things like I was mentioning earlier, like from the guitar, the taps on the strings and the sliding fret to fret, and just like any other little thing, that kind of the guitar, brings to life. You really kind of get that in these covers. So overall, I enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, we're dropping the next one. That is all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night, even better tomorrow, and I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, guys, peace.